Hello friends and hello student. My name is Shuksikala. In this session, we learn the dynamically fragment attached to our main activity in Android. So let us start. First, I share my laptop screen and fix the position here so you can watch better my video lecture. And here I already opened the ADT Eclipse bundle and here our device is ready. So yes, I open the lock so we cannot consume our time. So I take as minimize, and you have to know in window Android Virtual Device Manager, select your AVD, start and then launch. So I complete this process so we cannot waste our time. Yes, now in file menu, new Android application project. Yes, and then here we can take as dynamic. Yes, so that is a dynamic fragment. So FRAG. Yes, that is our application name. So dynamic fragment. So next, yes, our workspace folder is properly select. So next, so background color and our icon perfect select. You can also change blank activity. Yes, that is perfect. And main activity, that is our Java, and activity underscore main, that is our XML based layout file in Android. So yes, finish. I click that button and take some process, and after that creating our apps. So you can look here in status bar. So that is some SDK component load, and that is yes, now that you can look as created. So yes, I first select this, that is a text view, and that is hello world. So at right, I delete. And what the coding? Yes, so first step, yes, there are three steps. So static and dynamic. Yes, in my previous video lecture, I covered the static fragment to attach to our main activity, and there two step is same, static or dynamic. But third step, that is like resources. In static where we can activity underscore main, that is we can take layout fragment control, but in dynamic we can use as Java file. Yes, so let us first step. So we can take, yes, the first step in layout folder, then our activity underscore main XML file is there. So res under the layout folder, and I right click in layout folder and new. Yes, and we can select the Android XML file. So we can take the layout of our fragment, first step, and you can take anyone. Yes, means layout, relatively layout, or a table grid. Yes, then grid, linear layout. So many layout is there. So here, yes, that is we can take as linear or any other you have to, that is depend upon your choice. So here, yes, that is a here absolute is there, but we have to take as linear. So you can look here, that is a grid layout. Yes, now here I that select, so that is by default. And now here, yes, you can give the file name. So that is a new file name. Here we can select in this root, that is layout of our fragment. So that is root tag. So linear is by default selected. So you can also change frame layout is there, grid. Yes, relatively also you can select, and that is we can say that design of fragment. So we can say that design, yes, and then frag, so frag, so design of the fragment, that is meaning. So next and finish. So you can look now, that is two XML files. So that is our main, and that is design of fragment. So yes, here we can take any control. So that is we can take like our yes, text view control. So that is a linear layout. So that is you can look here, that is. And now what to do? So here we can text view, change that text, and that we can say that fragment one. Yes, and then some that is a style or text colors of layout we have to provide. So yes, hexa and the text color. So 00, 00 and blue color. Yes, and now we can take this text size. So text size is there, and that 25 dp. and then text style is there. So that is a style, and that bold italic, yes, so yes, we can take as bold. So that is only just we can take one control, and that we can just attach in this session as dynamically way. So first step is perfectly, and yes, here we can take a center. Yes, so in the main that is a linear layout, so that one is gravity property, and we can take as center. So that is take as, you can look now our graphical design. So you can look fragment one, and that is a center of the screen. So gravity property, top, left, bottom, right, top to center, yes, that is also possibility. Now first step, yes, right click new and take Android XML file and design to the your fragment. Now second step, yes, so step number two, so I explain to step by step. So our source package and where our main activity Java, so that package I right click, and now we can take as class file, Java file of fragment. So here you can look, that is a right click new and class file. So now we can take as class name. So that is a dynamic. So we can say that yes, DFRAG, dynamic fragment, defragment. That is, I give the short. So yes, finish. So that is a, you can look now, that is a class is created, and we can extend the, yes, here we can extend keyword. So you have to know any class extend in Java. So we can use as a extend keyword, and here you can look, there are two package. So Android.apps, Android.supported v4 apps. So here we can take as fragment, and now on create view. Yes, that is a method. So on create view, and that automatically all package is import and all that syntax is right. So in that class file, yes, you can look here that super and all are removed, and then inflator, that is a class. I click and inflate method is there. So you can look here, that is a overloaded 4 version is there. So we can select third one, and first we can provide the layout. So yes, r dot layout, our layout folder, and that is resources, and we can select design fragment. So that is attached, and second argument inflator, yes, inflator is class and inflate is method. So there are three arguments. So root, yes, so what is a root? So yes, here you can look here, that is container. I directly give that second argument. So where is there? Yes, you can look here, view group, that is a container. And now save state instant. So yes, here we can provide as false. So we can attach a dynamically way. So here pass the false. So there are three arguments. Yes, complete, that is coding. So that is a Java file, and I will control S, so save. And you can look now, I can save or coding is perfect, but here taking error. Why? So you can look here, call require API 11, but our current 8. So what to do? So yes, here in our Android main fist in root folder. So our, you can look here, that is our dynamic fragment, that is our application name, and that there are two resident folder in bin folder, that is Android main fist file is there, but you can change in the root folder Android main fist. Double click, that is open, and here so many tab, main fist, application, permission, instrument, and that is last one tab. Then here 8, so we can take as 11 API. So save, and that our error is gone. You can look now here, there is no error. So previously our code is net no any error, but that is a lacking of API. So we can increase the, so that requirement is 8, minimum is 8, but require is 11 API. So now perfectly. So yes, I remove this comment line. There is no require. So again, I save. Yes. So second step is complete. Now in static way, we can use, yes, in that my previous video lecture, we can use, yes, main activity, and we can take one layout folder and fragment control, but that is a dynamic way. So fragment control I cannot take, but we can take one layout. Yes, so which layout? Any one, that is a we can attach to. So any layout you have to provide. So nesting, we can take any layout. So yes, we can select, yes, frame, yes, any layout for our fragment. So dynamically fragment we can attach. So yes, here we can take as frame layout. You can look now. So you can also take from layout. So yes, that is a better I remove. So we cannot set all property. So yes, here you can look, that is a layout folder in palette window and take as frame layout for our fragment. So yes, that is appear and all property that width, height and all are set. Only we can provide that ID, that is our required encoding part. So yes, any control from layout we can take in palette window. You can here observe relative layout, there is no ID. If you can use, so we can provide that ID. So same way, frame layout, there is no ID, we can provide ID, and that is, we can say that FL, yes, that is a frame layout. So I give the FL. So that is look like one, but yes, I think L. So that is a FL. Yes, we can recognize. So save. And now what to do? So in Java file, our main Java file, we can take some, that is last step. So third step, we can bind. Yes, so where is the bind? So yes, we can take also one button is there possibility. We can also take one button, and you can also take on directly take on create. So yes, I open again, that is Eclipse ADT bundle. So you can look here. So you can also take one button and button click event you can attach as dynamically event. But I directly take on create, that is our method. And first, yes, we can take the ID of our frame layout. So yes, that is a directly we can also use. So let us first we can try. So only 5 or 4 line we have to take the coding. So first we can take as fragment. That is a fragment. Yes, fragment manager class. You can look here, fragment manager class, and same package android.apps where we can take our fragment class. So you can look here, fragment android.apps package. Same package we can take manager, and I give the reference fm, and then we can take as one method, and that is a get fragment manager. That is a method of activity class, but that return object is fragment manager class. So we can take as a handler fm, fragment manager class. So that first step is complete. And now what to do? So we are now next class, and that is a fragment transaction. So you can look here, that is also same package, fragment transaction. So we can add or attach, that is attach and detach, that is a life cycle of fragment, that two word. So on attach, on detach, so that is life cycle of fragment. So ft I give the id, and fm, yes, fragment manager, and beginning. So we can alert, yes, that is transaction is start, like in Oracle, beginning transaction, end transaction. So that is a method. And then return data type is a fragment transaction class and method of fragment manager class. So we can take fm, fragment fm means fragment manager, and ft, so fragment transaction. And now what to do? So we can create our class file, yes, a defragment, that is an object, like in, that is our Java file of fragment. So that we can design provide to here, and that class file we can take object to our main activity. So yes, let us take, so defragment. So you can look here, and I give the id df, dynamic fragment. So short, and you can look that constructor is called. And now how to? So we can ft, yes, fragment transaction dot add method. You can look here, add method. And then what to do? So first we can provide the id. Yes, you can look here, that is a add method is overloaded. There are 3 versions. So we can take a second one, and first, that is a id. So where id? So that is our frame layout. So r dot id dot yes, we can take fl. Fl is frame layout. And then argument 2, that is a pass to our class file fd, fragment dynamic fragment, yes, fd. So you can look here, fd I pass, that is our Java file object. And now what to do? Yes, that is a ft dot commit. Yes, commit means save. So complete. So only 5 line coding is there. So first, yes, I revise. So fragment manager, that take the reference, and get fragment manager, that is method of that is our super class, means activity class that we extend to our class. And then at get fragment manager return the fragment manager object, so we can take as handler. And then fragment manager, that is beginning transaction, that return the fragment transaction object. And then our class file of the fragment, so fd create the object because new operator is used, and ft fragment transaction dot add. So first you can provide the layout, frame layout, and that our fragment class object, and then commit. So that is a runtime design time that not agent. So yes, design time that is not attached. So look like our design, there is no any attachment. So yes, here that is a frame layout, but not you can look is blank. And runtime we can see, so that is a attach as dynamically where. So now we can run over these apps. So dynamic fragment, yes. So there are three steps. So I first run this file for app over. So yes, that is a run, and let us check. So our device is ready. So yeah, that is a three step. So I after complete we can run our apps, and then I summarize this three step only. So yes, very easy where we can create as dynamic and static. So first I take as static way, now I take as dynamic way. So you can look now. So you can look here, fragment one. So that is a frame layout hold this fragment, that is text view, and we can bind to our design in the, that is a relatively layout. That is our design file of fragment. And then here main activity we can take the frame layout, and then fragment we can attach. So yes, I hope you can understand. So yes, you can also provide your frame layout to center, because that not center attachment. Here is center, that is its own layout. But in main our activity, that is a, we can take as main activity the design file. And here that is a, we cannot take any. So parent we can take here as like Android. And then here you can look here layout. Yes, that is a so many property. So layout, center, vertical, horizontal, all that are property. So that is a frame layout. Yes, so you can take a center, horizontal, that is possibility. Or that is a, let us check. Yes, so layout, yes. And we can take layout center. Okay, center in parent. So that property we can prove. So yes, that is set. So yes, now that I not run, because that is a just one property. So first step, you can right click in res layout folder and take the design of our layout, means that is our fragment design. So you can look now, we can take only one text view. So you can look here, one text view is there, and we can set that is fragment one text, textile, size, color, all are there. And that is linear layout, that is a design of the fragment layout. First step. Second step, so src and right click that package and that take the class file. So right click new and class file, and that is a here on create view. So first extend the fragment class to our class, and then on create view. And then inflator dot inflate method return is same keyword, and r dot layout dot our fragment layout xml file. And then container view group and save state, so that is a false. And last step, we can take as main activity Java file and take the coding that file, and I already device. So yes, yes, I now run that is center or not. So yes, let us check. I last time run for you. So you can look here, that is previously output. Now I can save and run. So yes, previously output is gone. And now let us take as center of the screen or not, because we have to take in the fragment, yes, but not take. So yes, what to do? So yes, here our fragment layout, and that is a text view, and that is a gravity we can apply to center. So that is a linear layout, and that text view is center. But that after our main activity attach, that not taking center because that is a frame layout. So yes, that is a frame layout. So that is better. We can take yes main our that frame layout, and here we can take as center or top center. So that is a better. So top and then center. So yes, by default that is a top and then center. So let us check first that here is design is changed or not. So you can look now. Here is center of top, and then you can run. Yes, that is a so that is a frame layout. So that is a overlap. Most of frame layout used for the image view or image take overlapping the image, but we can use as a fragment. So you can also change the frame layout to grid or table layout, that depend upon your requirement. So directly that is not changed. So we can change our layout. Yes, that is a possibility. So you can take as other layout. Yes, so that I not take because you have to take yourself. We cannot consume our time doing this session. So how that my goal is how to attach. That is very important. So that is a dynamically we can attach at runtime. So after you can take yes anyone here I take as frame layout. You can take as linear layout yes, and then grid table. So there are five or six layout is absolute is also. So relatively layout, linear layout, frame layout, table layout, and grid layout. So you can any one you have to use. So yes, I hope you can understand and enjoy this session. So any question regarding this, how dynamically attach the fragment, so you can write in the comment section. I give the definitely to answer you. So subscribe my channel Ashok Sijal FNE, press the bell icon to never miss any update, and thanks for your watching, supporting and sharing my video lecture, and Hare Krishna.